CTV News at 6 starts right now.
Tonight, masks now mandatory in Kingston.
A public health order that will now require a mask to be worn inside any indoor public setting.
As the mayor there reacts quickly, now 16 positive in a COVID-19 outbreak connected to a nail salon.
Good evening. We begin tonight with the COVID-19 outbreak inside that Kingston nail salon spreading widely in the community.
Fresh concerns tonight. The business did not follow protocol and the city is taking aggressive action to stop the spread.
New details tonight. We've learned there are 16 confirmed cases of COVID-19 directly linked to the Kingston nail spa. As many as 700 people may have been exposed in the weeks it was open. And all are urged to get a test and go into quarantine. This is being described as Kingston's second wave of infections. The city declaring masks mandatory inside all commercial businesses, one of just a handful of cities to go that far. CTV's Kimberly Johnson starts us off tonight.
Lineups wrap around Kingston's Health Assessment Center on the second day of the city's nail salon outbreak. The city's health unit says that deficiencies have been found at Bin's Nails, who had taken 500 clients in just 2 weeks of being open and potentially exposed up to 700 people. Issues like cleaning and insufficient hand washing and physical distancing.
I didn't notice a lot of the cleaning of chairs in between.
No, actually, I called and I booked in line. They took just my name. Not the phone number, nothing.
Lindsay Martin, who works for Bell Media, was one of the clients who had recently visited.
A lady to the left of me and the right of me getting obviously a pedicure as well. There wasn't any plexiglass on the side of us, so this plexiglass was kind of put on wooden frames. We were able to move it front and back, so I slid it towards me. But nothing on either side of me.
She says there were upwards of 15 people inside what she calls a small nail salon.
Yeah, it was busy.
So we're not out of the woods yet, but we caught this early. We think we'll be able to control and limit the spread of this.
The health unit says 16 people have tested positive for COVID-19 directly linked to the nail salon. Masks are now mandatory. One restaurant has voluntarily closed because 2 of their workers tested positive, while other positive cases include 2 correctional officers and healthcare workers who worked in hospitals and long-term care homes. Dr. Moore says in those cases, the risk of passing it on is low.
And if we had let this go several days, I would fear that we would have had spread within high-risk institutions. So, I'm very happy we caught this early, and we must learn from it and set a new community standard to limit the spread.
Premier Doug Ford has praised the work of the city's health officials.
The system's working because how quickly we contacted and traced the 500 people.
But Martin says she heard of it first through media reports.
Please contact me from the health unit to date or from Bin's.
The unit says they expect to see upwards of 30 more cases throughout the weekend. They also say people should continue to monitor for symptoms, wash their hands, and be diligent, especially in high-risk settings. Kimberly Johnson, CTV News in Kingston.
CTV Ottawa has extended coverage of the outbreak at the Kingston Nail Salon and Spa. You can visit us online at ctvnewsottawa.ca. Well, there may be some confusion about what the public should be expecting now that hair and nail salons have reopened. Industry experts say there are things people can look for. The CBON Group is a supplier of infection control products for the beauty industry in Canada. Here's some advice from its CEO.
They should be expecting to see masks being used, not only by the professionals, but also by the customers. They should be expecting social distancing to occur between customers sitting beside each other or distance between them and the professional, as ideal distance as is possible. They should also be expecting regular hand sanitizing to be taking place, both for themselves and the professionals.
Jeff Alford says people should also avoid using cash for now. He says salon professionals should be using hospital-grade disinfectants and placing cleaning product orders well in advance to make sure they don't run out. He says as long as proper safety measures are followed, returning to those businesses is safe.